From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Chargers of Orlando taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. And here's a handoff out of the gun. There he goes left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
Herbert on first down now. Goes for the right side here, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
Sweep, don't let him get outside.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he's dropped just before the line. 4-yard pick, losing with 3rd and 1.
Well, they're unable to do much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into the tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
3rd down and 1. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Justin Jefferson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Guys, you can do better.
What is the deal?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the Chiefs who got the road victory there, so now looking to claim the season series at home in KC. Now a 2nd and 10.
Don't let us down. Let's end this drive with 6-0.
Defense is asleep.
Pressure on them, offense. Keep it together, offense. Keep it together.
Mahomes now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. But we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, the offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Off a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Come on. Get in gear. Get out of here.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
You are looking at the ball.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. They brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. First play of the drive going for 14 yards, so going for a first down. Well, maybe that'll help him settle back into a groove after the interception on the first drive here, picking up the first to start drive number 2.
And it is just starting over, isn't it? Sometimes it's just how you have to do it. You have to erase things from your mind. Don't worry about what happened before. Because over the course of a game, the good players, things turn out pretty well for them, and that's what he's trying to do here.
2nd and 7. Mahomes going to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Pushes him aside at the 45. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Inside the 45 at the 43. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 21. A good pickup there, a 22. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they've moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL.
The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got it. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
Well, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. There to make the grab.
And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Charger drive about to get going.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Herbert now. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They get 16 out of them, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Chargers defense, they definitely got their hands full up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this is going to be incomplete.
That could be the step this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some...
Kansas City touchdown. A big play, 69 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker on target. Tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park. And I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort trying to take a shot.
Some good closing defensively because it was open for a minute. Great work with the ball. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. Play action. It's Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. 44 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
It's about time, fellas.
Come on. Keep running.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated.
And this is caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 62 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there was no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this, because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
All right, let's spread the ball around.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
He's been open all day.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Now Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Now it's Mahomes again. He completes this one to Mingo. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. A solid stiff arm. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Let's get out of here with a W offense.
Mahomes to throw once more. He'll buy some time right. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now 2nd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Baker is on target. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 7-down play, they burn the time, making them slow down the final few ticks in the 2nd quarter. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime. Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. Brandon Moore. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not good, as it's tackled at the 15.
Better than this.
No way, you're kidding me.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, much of the focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulting in a healthy amount of yardage. So I think they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes, sliding out of the pocket. Open man is Mingo, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play.
In the pocket. Set him on this drive. Right now.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Mahomes firing complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 35, here's the second down and 6. They're going to look to throw. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown. Jonathan Mingo, 35 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point back up. That's high at a 28. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And now here's a carry heading left. Trucks over him. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 91 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On first down, it's Herbert. Charger touchdown. Kene Nwangwu halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. That little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense? I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Touchdown!
Mahomes now on first down, rolling to his right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Receiver complete. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And again, it's Mahomes. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up second down.
You can score on these guys. Defense can't stop you. Let's go.
Mahomes now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. There it is. 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
Well, meanwhile, intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Man in motion left, Mingo. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes scoring on a 2-yard keeper. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Extra point by Buckles on target.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
This fielded right at the goal line. Sheds off the tackle. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, if I haven't said it before, I'm certainly saying it now. No one throws a prettier deep ball than Justin Herbert. This thing's out of rope, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
On second down, here's DeWanger.
Up past the 25 to the 26.
The second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had completion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. There he is caught. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down. We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Scary puts him right in the middle of the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his balance, let everything develop, and then bust through for big gains.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. Now Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the 50, here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And this throw incomplete. And the defender that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
No surprise there. He was one of his favorite targets again. As soon as he left the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Herbert now. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down the turf. Incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Is Gilmingo. Escapes the defender. And a big play there for KC. 43 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Mahomes going to throw. Kansas City. Butker now to add the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle, Nwogu. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
That was a good one. Right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big one there for the Chargers. And even 50 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This will be caught just inside the 10. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal.
The defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And it's going to be brought down. to the Chiefs. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. First and 10. Here's Mahomes. That is intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD. Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick six ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, and the short field gave him the rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
Now this one setting up for a great finish, all tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll come up first and 10 here. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here comes second down. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Goes right side, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
In a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
They run the option here on first and 10.
And maybe the wrong read there, as he's going to go down immediately.
But they'll come up now. This is second and long. Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that. That would have been a big play, but he could not play it in.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Don't let us down. You can score on these guys.
Mahomes to throw it.
Quick, and I think the ball's out and picked up by the Chargers.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Come on, guys, you got this. Let's win.
Let's do this.
And now it all
rest on the right foot of their kicker. This will be from 53 for the win. This looks good. It is good. He hits it from 53 yards out. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Chargers, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, there will be no perfect season here as the win streak to start the year ends at 11. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.